This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Fiscally responsible, financial geniuses, monetary magicians. These are things people say about drivers who switch their car insurance to Progressive and save hundreds. Visit Progressive.com to see if you could save. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Potential savings will vary, not available in all states or situations.
Hey all, I'm Jamie Lynn Sigler, a mom, actor, and advocate. I know how overwhelming it can be trying to decide which treatment is right for you. I've been there. But you should know you're not alone. You can do this. Start with some research, talk to the community, and most importantly, don't be afraid to ask your doctor questions. You might find results that speak for themselves. That's how I landed on Kesimpta. Ask your doctor if Kesimpta, ofatumumab, could be right for you. You can check out the details at kesimpta.com.
It's crazy because what's up, y'all? This is a special one. I'm out here in Lancaster, California at the state prison. Here, not too far from our crib, my boy Trevor Ariza. We're joining Between the Lines today, an organization that brings sports into prisons as a form of therapy. Gonna play some hoops with Trevor and hear some stories and just show a little love today. We got a couple things in common. We both from Los Angeles.
Yep.
But the crazy thing is, you, as a kid, we both got ourselves in, a little trouble or whatever. But you told me, you said, your PO at the time when you was young was Mr. Cormier, I believe that's his name.
That's his name.
And then you said he talked to you about me, and he was my PO.
Yep. Oh.
Growing up, which is crazy. And we both think about it. I was thinking about it, just reflecting on where I'm at now. We both got championships.
Yep.
We beat the odds. I could be behind these gates and struggling to just figure things out, but for whatever reason, God spared us and put us in a situation where we didn't even have to worry about that no more in life.
Man, that's real. Because I like you said, coming in through these gates, just imagining and just thinking about all the people that we know that had to come sit down, and like the things that we were able to, get through and maneuver out the way is definitely a blessing. And, being here to give back and talk to people that didn't get so lucky.
Yeah.
It's more, for me, it's selfish because it makes me feel good, but hopefully for the people that we are here seeing and talking to, hopefully we can, touch their day with a little bit of light.
And that's the plan. Oh my God! What's up, boy?
How you feeling, man?
I'm good.
I grew up at Rancho Park. So I always used to come up there, man, just be involved with the sports activity leagues, football, basketball, baseball. I was a part of all of it. So that's the first time I got to meet you. I think you met my dad and my mother.
Yeah.
And I didn't know my mom and dad, so that's the first time. So seeing you now, it's like, dang, man, I ain't seen you in a long time.
It's been a minute. Yeah, since he was a pup.
My name is Tori. I'm one of the co-founders of Between the Lines from Broadway, New Jersey. Been in LA for 13 years now. We started this program back in 2018, but we've been going into prison since 2015. And it's just a pleasure each and every time that you guys would allow us to be here, open up your hearts. And I always say, man, you guys give us so much more than we could even possibly give you. So it's great to just fellowship with you and show love. And we're gonna have a good time today.
Darren Duncan, I'm from Long Island, New York. The main thing here, man, is like, I'm super appreciative of y'all letting us in here, man. I know it seems like we doing stuff for you guys, but you guys do a lot more for us. So we truly appreciate you guys. We truly appreciate everybody making this happen and allowing us to be here. And we look forward to a good time. Sorry.
We have a facility A choir here. We're gonna get a few of the members up. They're gonna sing a song, and then we're gonna pray.
My, 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 my.
sure love Jesus Christ. He is the way, truth, and life. My. I sure love Jesus Christ. And everything follows. That's why we are here today. To graduate and celebrate. Today will be a special day. The Lord is in this place today. I'm so proud of you because you're great. I'm so proud to call you my Lord. My. I sure love Jesus Christ. Yes, I do.
My name is Robbie Riva, born and raised in Long Beach, California.
My name is Kenneth J. Peoples II, 42 years old. I was born and raised in Los Angeles, California. I was really affiliated, doing a lot of dangerous stuff, and bank robbery was the smallest of my crimes.
My name is Daniel Gabriel-Zarasan, 27 years old. I've been incarcerated since the age of 19.
Okay.
Going on my 8th year. I kept on making bad decisions and bad choices. And at 18 years old, I landed myself in prison with a life sentence.
Went into a store, committed another robbery, murder. Okay. This time, we didn't get shot, we killed the owner.
And you know, that landed me getting in fights, suspensions.
So a lot of my behavior in early times was acting like a prisoner.
Bring it in.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Trevor Ariza, 18-year NBA vet. Won a championship with the Lakers. Appreciate y'all allowing us in here and be here with y'all and build with y'all. Peace.
Keyshawn Johnson, first time in here, checking y'all out. See a lot of familiar faces. Just want to say thank y'all for inviting us in here. Have some fun today. I will not be playing hackball at all.
All right, let's get it started.
Together.
BTL on 3. 1, 2, 3.
BTL.
Nice pass. For me, my dad was in jail for about 14, 15 years. Yeah. And I never really understood the mentality of, you know, what he went to jail for. So I wanted to better understand him, and it gave me a way to connect with him, just to be able to understand people from diverse backgrounds, right? Because I didn't grow up like my dad grew up. I got to be able to see and understand his journey, right?
The people that are inside here are the same people who were on the outside who were lacking some sort of love, guidance, direction, that ultimately led them here. So the people here still need that, you know what I'm saying? So we're coming in, we're providing, no bias, no judgment, just coming here as humans. And when we're between the lines, I mean, hence our name, when we're between the lines, all that matters is, can you play the sport? You know what I'm saying? You're just another human just like me, so.
How important is it, though, to have volunteers step up for this type of program?
We're nothing really without our volunteers and people who actually care about giving back to society and giving back to people that, because a lot of people were impacted, whether it's not them themselves, they have family members that impacted. So people, our volunteers, they have a genuine care and a genuine love for people, and this has been the most rewarding experiences for them.
There we go.
You did 7 years on this yard in here.
Yeah.
What made you, when you got released, what made you want to join Between the Lines and be a part of this?
I remember being up in here, and I remember that feeling of people that got time. Time is valuable.
Yeah, for sure.
Seeing someone from the outside come up in here and pour into me, I mean, undeniably, I already knew when I went home that that's what I wanted to make my mission.
How you think, though, society on the outside view Between the Lines and how it's going to help rehabilitate the incarcerated?
What Between the Lines is doing, what's been inspirational from day one, is like they showing the human side. You know what I'm saying? They showing the accountability. They showing the remorse. And I feel like that right there is what society needs to see. Then they're not sugarcoated, but they just need to see, you're going to judge a person based on all the facts. And I feel like between the lines, though, what's imperative that they doing is they showing that other side, you get what I'm saying, and they giving opportunity, you feel a fair opportunity for a person to be judged.
My name is Kenneth J. Peoples II. I'm 42 years old. I was born and raised in Los Angeles, California. A single-parent household, poverty-stricken area. Taught early on, to get it by any means necessary, survive for the fittest. And then that escalated into me like breaking into houses. And when I broke into a house, I found a gun one time. And at the age of 15, me and my best friend, we decided we was gonna commit a robbery. You know what I'm saying? Down the street from my house, a furniture store. And that was a nightmare. We went in there, guns out, and the store owner killed my best friend and Daryl and shot me in the back running out the store.
Okay.
And from there on, it was just like I didn't really want to live. I prayed to die right there. And that led to why I'm in here today. I did something similar to that and went into a store, committed another robbery, murder. Okay. This time, we didn't get shot, we killed the owner.
Okay.
And I've been, like, for the last 20 years, I've been in here doing the time for that. But I take full accountability for the man that I was and who I'm becoming now. My case I called kind of saved my life.
Okay.
Because during that time I was really affiliated, doing a lot of dangerous stuff, and bank robbery was the smallest of my crimes.
Okay.
But through a lot of the courses, losing a daughter at 14 with leukemia. And she was growing up in the area that you came from.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
I lost my daughter, who was 25,
Yeah.
several years ago to fentanyl out here in these streets.
Yeah.
Substance abuse is what ultimately led me to my crime, and that's something I'm deeply ashamed of, but I'm trying to get over the shame and the guilt and live my life with purpose. I grew up in a strict household.
Okay.
My pops and my mom, they migrated from Eritrea after the war with Ethiopia.
Okay.
And when they came out to this country, it's a fresh start for them. They're trying to figure it out themselves as well. And I neglected my parents and the opportunity they presented me. So that turned me to substance abuse, criminality. I seeked acceptance.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I was attracted to the chains, I was attracted to the cars and all that. And that landed me getting in fights, suspensions. I ultimately got expelled from middle school, landed in juvenile hall.
I went to juvenile hall, I went to CYA, I went to camp, I did all that. I spent about, I want to say probably close to 3 years of my youth incarcerated. My daughter, she was living in the Bay, up in East Bay, up in Oakland, and she got a hold of some fentanyl. That's why I got her tatted on me, fucking around these streets. And I tell myself that all the time about my daughter. I'm like, I can't, there's only so much I can do. You see what I'm saying? I can't live with that inside of me of the guilt of her passing because I know I did everything the right way. The best thing to do now is just turn the corner and do the right thing and keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't nothing you can do. Powers between the lines help the incarcerated see a different side of the world.
I mean, a ton. Obviously, small things like sharing a story, which I get a chance to retag and share it on Instagram. The world sees like some of these guys that have been down unjustly or been in here for years that they shouldn't have been in, for.
A lot of us in here are wrongfully convicted. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of people, because like you said, I was in that situation, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I was charged with a murder, you know what I'm saying, that I didn't commit, you know what I'm saying? And so the only chance of going home is through the courts, you know what I'm saying, or hoping to get a commuted sentence, and all those margins real slim. You know what I'm saying? So I was one of the fortunate ones to file my paperwork and have a judge that wanted to go by the law. And you know what I'm saying, and vacated my murder conviction after 24 years. And when I came back and started seeing the fellas, the one that's giving me hugs and stuff, I'm like, damn, I was just in here with these dudes a year ago, you know what I'm saying? So I already know what they going through, you know what I'm saying? The hopes and the dreams, that praying that one day you can get up out of here from that life sentence, you know what I'm saying? And to see me be living proof, you know what I'm saying, it gives them hope.
Pull up in transition. I like it. Oh, good shot.
What's the perspective that you can change in society about incarcerated people?
I mean, I think the biggest thing is just showing the human side of them, and making people realize that, just because they made a mistake doesn't mean that their life is over. They could leave behind a legacy that's different from the legacy than they previously left. So I think that's really the biggest thing, is showing people the parallels between the outside population and the people who are on the inside, you know? Because what people don't know is that on the state level, 9 out of 10 of all incarcerated individuals will get out one day.
Yeah.
We recognize that these people are gonna get out and they're gonna be your neighbors. You know what I'm saying? So do you want your neighbor to come out rehabilitated, or do you want them to come out a hardened criminal?
What you think about the organization Between the Lines?
I love it, man. And the best part about it is that it brings that humanity back to my heart. Growing up as a kid, my heart was empty. There was a disconnect from my heart and my mind. But today, it's connected, man.
Yeah.
I know in my heart, I'm never coming back. What I'm gonna do is be out there, be a pillar, just like my pillar right here in this community. It's time for me to give back, man. That's what I'm doing. Every day, that's my goal. I wake up, that's my motivation. My wife, my kids, family, and community.
So you married?
I'm married, yes, sir.
You get married in here?
I got married in prison.
Okay.
She changed my life, man. She's my accountability partner.
Is that right?
Yes, sir.
How many kids you got?
They're my stepkids, but I see them as my own.
Yeah.
So we have 4 of them that live at home right now, and every day I talk to them. I talk to them about school, help them on homework, advice. They teach me things. They teach me the lingo. I don't know nothing about all that new stuff, man. I've been in here too long, you know?
These guys they're just like us.
Yeah.
They just made one mistake when they were young. That doesn't mean they're monsters.
When you look up now and you made the mistakes that you made, how are you rehabilitating yourself in here?
I done changed my life until 3 years ago.
Okay.
When I arrived here at LAC, and seeing somebody that I know that I was close to from the streets, Mr. Marvin Pegas, man.
Yeah. So I've been knowing Marvin since Marvin was this big.
Yeah, I know.
Which is crazy.
Yeah.
For me, growing up, I grew up just like you. Same area, same neighborhood, doing the same shit. I just went left.
Yeah.
Before it was too late.
First, I had to change me. I had to change my mentality, my belief system. I had to really get to the core of why I was doing the things I was doing. You know, I had to make the changes that was necessary, or I would have continued to live that same life.
So how you feel now about where you at in life and how you see things moving forward?
I went to board 2022 January.
Okay.
I wasn't ready.
Are you ready now?
Without question. Because it's the thing, I was changing to get out.
Yeah.
I'm changing for the better of me, my kids, my family. So the change is not just to get out. Now they're gonna let me out when they let me out, you know. God Almighty, only one that knows that. But outside of that, I'm doing the change for me.
It's always a great time. Y'all embrace us with a lot of love. Get a chance to hear y'all stories, talk a little shit, hoop a little bit, get a little physical. We love that. Hope we give y'all a day of freedom, make the sentence a lot lighter. And we can do it again soon in the near future, you know what I'm saying? So y'all be good, brothers. Appreciate y'all.
Too many homies in the jail, let the bros go free.
Thank y'all for allowing us to come in and be a part of this. I really appreciate it. I don't know everybody here, but I know a lot of y'all. And it's gonna be greater days ahead, man. I pray to God for all y'all trust and believe and stay y'all ass out of trouble so y'all can get home.
I wanted to put this together as a little appreciation for you guys for coming hanging out with us. You guys can take it with you.
There you go.
What did y'all tell about? Who y'all tell about? Michael gonna have me cry right now.
Yeah.
He was my florist at my restaurant. It's crazy. Man.
I'm telling you, I got a picture of you and Ralph, man, from when you guys got the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Coach sent me this, man, of you and him, and you know, it's just to tell me to stay strong and that you guys are out there waiting for me to come home.
Crazy.
Yeah.
I see a lot of familiar faces from growing up in South Central LA. It's crazy because I seen someone that I used to employ at my restaurants and my office and Mike. So when I saw him, it fucked me up. Cause I know how the system is growing up in LA. And, it's just seeing my black and brown folks in this situation, it's just wild, that's all. So I just want to say thank y'all, man. Walking through there, I ran into at least 6 people that I knew growing up in and around my neighborhood that's here. And then I thought to myself, you visited some prisons in the past.
Right.
And kind of just, gave your thoughts and wisdom to some of the, how was that?
It was pretty cool, man. You get to see smiles on people's faces, when, they get these opportunities to have people like yourself and myself come and just talk to them, be around them, show them that people still care about their mission and their stories.
What's up, baby?
How you doing, man?
Oh, man, I'm all right.
Tell me because I really didn't get a chance to have a conversation with you, but tell me what got you in. Like, what got you there?
Man, I'm going to tell you. I came home from work. I do flowers. I do Christmas trees. Ever since I did your big Christmas tree, Christmas has been a big time of the year for me. So I was coming home from work. My brother and his a friend of his, they were at the house. They was heavily intoxicated and everything. And next thing I know, I was being threatened, being in imminent danger, man. And one thing led to another. It was like it automatically went violent. What we all thought was going to be a self-defense or justified or even a heat of passion situation, turned imminent danger and a first-degree murder. Like I planned to come home and do this. No, that's not what this is. As a black homeowner, I just wasn't afforded the rights as a homeowner.
How can the people out here in the streets help you overturn or try to help you overturn your conviction?
What we really need is for the public to really kind of get involved, to bring awareness to like, hey, man, we got to look at this case.
So you can call me anytime you want to, and if you keep fighting, you'll be home one day.
Yeah, I'll be home soon. I'm going to just pray real quick before we leave. Father God, we just thank you right now, Lord. We just thank you for Keyshawn coming through like your Moses, coming through not just to set the people free captive out of the prisons, but to set the people's mindsets free. Bless his vision on this project with the LA legends and keep it moving forward. In Jesus' name, we just thank you.
We're going to talk, Mike. I'm going to make sure you get my number. Okay?
Okay, perfect.
All right, buddy.
Thanks, Andy.
All right.
All right, cool.